Shalom. This is Boy and Sorella outlining in the camp. And first and foremost, I'd like to give our praises to the Heavenly Father in the proper Hebrew tongue. Ka, La, Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Habakak, Kodash, Ma'amaf. Also, double honor to the elders and apostles of GMS, and double honors to my elder as well, Ahawan Boy and Sorella. Peace and blessings to the 1/3, and salutations to those who elect. This is a lesson, about mainly 2/3. Now wanted to be with Yahweh Shema Shai. They want to take covenant with death. They'll choose death rather than life, and they'll rather be with darkness and wickedness than with Yahweh Shema Shai. Follow after these idols and all this money, and they just blinded and everything, but and these time death is rather chosen than life. That's crazy. They rather want death and salvation, man. And our people, which are the Israelites, which are the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, and speckled birds such as Filipinos or Italians and Irish. Some of them are people, man. They mingle amongst the other nations. But let me read this first scripture. This is Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 3. And death shall be chosen rather than life, by all the residue of them that remain of this evil family, which remain in all the places whither I have driven them, saith the Lord of hosts. Come on, go back to this first little sentence. And death shall be chosen rather than life. Come on, man. Our people would rather choose death rather than life, by all the residue of that remain of the evil family, man. And I'm just saying spiritually, the evil family would be 2/3. They don't want to go back to Yahweh Shema Shai. They'll rather be with Esau and these other heathens and follow after their own doctrine, follow after man, than be with Yahweh Shema Shai. So that's the thing right there. They have made a covenant, with death, man. They'll rather let me get that. This is Isaiah chapter 28, verse 15. Because we have said we have made a covenant with death, with hell are we at agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us, for we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves. Come, man. They have made a covenant with hell, with death, man. They said we made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves, man. Our people would love false things, man. They don't want something they don't want the truth. They want smooth lies. They don't want nothing. They don't want the tough truth, man. But you gotta go. The truth is bittersweet, man. It'll on your palate it'll be sweet, and then your stomach it'll be bitter, man. But that's how you get it, man. It's gonna be that way. You if anything you need affliction, but that's how the Most High shows how He loves our people. He really, you be one of the elect. He's afflicting us, man. But you gonna be afflicted, and you gonna cast them out. You gonna cast out Yahweh Shema Shai, or hate them for it, and be like, I'm doing whatever I want to do. There's no free will. The Most High making you do that. The Most High is making you resent Him. So you do you, but you really doing the will of Yahweh Shema Shai. But man, our people rather make covenant with death and hide under falsehoods and hide under falsehoods and lies, man. This is Proverbs chapter 8, verse 36. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All that hate me love death. How many people that hate Yahweh Shema Shai? They'll ultimately love death, man. For the people that don't want to come to the truth, that they've been the Lord out on highways and byways preaching this, they just walk by, don't even turn. They'd rather be they up to something, man. They could not be. But I'm just saying, hopefully they come back, but they don't. And yeah, they love them. People that just throw up a fist or pat their heart or yada yada. No, we don't want this. We don't want that for my people, man. I definitely want that for you. So I want you to be up there on the front lines with us. We need to elect, man. We need to elect so we can get out of this place. It's like it. So we can get out of this place, man. We don't want just you to look at it as a steroids and not even turn your head. But ultimately, you're gonna be set up for destruction, though. Yeah, you ultimately love death. This is John chapter 3, verse 19. And this is the condemnation that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil, man. For two of our people, their deeds are evil, man. If they're gang banging, doing adultery, I don't know, doing something wicked, doing something that Esau even that doing Esau or something that Esau wants them to do in the first place. They don't want to turn away from that darkness. They don't want to come to the light. The deeds and the occupations or whatever, they don't want to come back to Yahweh outside because they were wicked and they always is gonna be. But ultimately, they just take a covenant with death. They don't want no light. They want darkness, man. And they'll rather choose death rather than life, man. So ultimately, they're gonna be set up for destruction for being this way, for not choosing the ways of Yahweh outside. This is Isaiah 8:20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. If they just speak the ways of themselves and the wisdom of this world, then they just Yahweh Shai gonna see them as foolish. Yahweh Shai is gonna see them as foolish. So that's the thing. But they speak not according to the word because there's no light in them. No light in them. Come on, man. There's no light in 230 Jakes. Maybe it's a little bit, but they don't want to use it. There's a glue to all of our people, man. We're the Hebrew Israelites. We're the sons and daughters of a king. So we're princes and princesses, man. We are children of light, not the dark. But people that speak not according to the word, man, there's no light in them, man. So sadly, but it is where it is. That would be their lot. Look, this is Proverbs chapter 14, verse 12. There's a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Man. It's a good scripture right here, man. People, they go after their own hearts. Ultimately, it's Esau, and above that, we have Shai. They're influenced by Esau's, wickedness or craftiness. They want to do everything he says, man. Like some Jakes just want to cut their beard and shave up their head, like it makes them feel comfortable, or if it just makes it feel like a person makes them feel safe around people. Like you shouldn't have to feel like that, man. That's just one example. I just heard that from somebody at my one of my friends at school. They were like, it makes them feel good or something. That's like, now you supposed to feel. You supposed to feel bold. You don't gotta shave your beard or shave your head and nothing like that. But man, there's a way which seem right to man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. This is Psalms 10, verse 4. The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after Yahweh. Yahweh is not in all his thoughts. Come on, man. Two of our people, they wanna be happy all the time. But you can be happy with Yahweh Shemashah. Though you will go through afflictions and you'll be tested like gold is tested in the fire, man. I mean, shoot, why you gotta be, man. Just like gold is tested in the fire. The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after Yahweh, man. Yeah, two other people not gonna seek after Yahweh. They might seek a little bit, but they might find a substitute, a weak substitute, man. That's like an offspring. They try to find Yah or who or all these other false names. Nah, that's not the Lord's true name. The Lord does deal with his true name, man. So you gonna call after a name that's Yiddish or Latin or Greek or something, then ultimately you're gonna be destroyed for that, man. You know, and for the main title of the lesson, death is rather chosen than life, man. They'll rather choose death than life. They'll rather choose all these false idols and all this. And some people know exactly what they're doing. They still choose that way, either for like make them feel better for their family, for ultimately money. But you gonna be set up to be destroyed, man. Keep doing that, man. But that was a lesson. Lord willing, that was edifying. With that, I want to say shalom.